Hello everyone, welcome back. Hopefully I fixed what was the problem, and hopefully now Twitch will not be giving us a major problem. Hopefully now we're back online and we will stay back online. I don't know what the problem was, but I believe I have fixed it. I believe I respec'd my internet, I went and I tested it, and hopefully it should all stay good now. Sorry about that. We are going to continue from where we left off, and I might run the stream a little later to make up for what anyone may have missed, and I apologize. We're gonna keep running this circuit, by the way, of just... apparently of just dying, because... this is really a circuit of death, to be honest. I wonder how... does that go to him? Okay, yeah, it does. Alright, fuck that guy up. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, 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 crap. Okay, jump, jump, jump. I don't know why, but apparently... I don't know if this is true or not. I really don't know if this is true or not. Oh my god. Oh my god, no. No, no. No, 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 no. Why archers? Why did they follow me? Why archers of any class to follow me? Why are you... oh, why is looting and jumping the same button? Why? Why developers? Why? Alright, hang on. I need to see if I can get my audience back. So... gonna try to do something. Trying to get everything back up and running. Just give me a second. I accidentally typed the wrong thing into the Twitch feed. It said 52 minutes. I meant to put 2 minutes. My computer is, as most people can guess, a giant piece of ass. So I'm trying to get everyone back into the thing. Hello, Gabriel Slayer. How you doing, man? Welcome back. I wish there was a way of just contacting every single person I know and just saying like, hey, everyone, it's back. Going like right to them or something. But, okay, guys. Alright. Let's hopefully get back to the let's hopefully get back to the action. Because if we can get back to this, we can win back our audience, hopefully. Slowly but sure. Okay. Wow, really, dude? They just... oh, wait, no, wait, Vivian's alive? Wait, what? Okay, seriously, just what the flying hell now? Now I just don't even understand anything. I don't understand math anymore. And now Vivian's dead. God damn it, dude. Like what? Like why do they have to aim for one particular character? All right, so that didn't work out the way I'd hoped it would. Alright, so we have to turn the trebuchet. This will make it, with, I think, 3/4 of the way with this particular one. I really wish there was a heal spell. Like, I know you have potions, and I know you can increase your potion load, and you can increase how many potions you have, but, like, it sucks. Like, hang on, I'm just gonna send a direct message to one of my things. One of my people. One of my, I almost said admin. I keep wanting to say the word admin, but admin is the wrong term. I only keep saying that because I'm an idiot. I really wish that crash hadn't happened. I feel like I lost everything. I had 21 people in my room. Now I have 2, and no one's talking. Or if they are talking, I can't. If they are talking, my chat's broken. So if Gabriel, if you are actually saying something, I can't see it right this minute. So I would try actually probably try spamming chat. Wait, is that a mage? Oh, there's a mage with me. Somehow I teleported an evil mage with me as well. Oh, I ran into a dead end. Fuck. What happened in the stream? It just sort of crashed, Trey. I don't really know how to describe what happened. I guess something happened with either my internet or Twitch itself. I don't know, but I'm actually really pissed off because this happens every time I play this game, and there's a wide audience that wants to watch this game, but every single time I load up this game, it crashes. I think it might have to be with the fact that EA I think I have to stop connecting to EA servers before I start playing this game, because every time I do, my internet crashes after a while. So I think EA might be just screwing with my thing. Oh my god, are you serious, dude? I just revived them. He walked by with his sword, held it out, and they died. And now I'm not going to get that revive spell back for like 2-3 minutes. Like, shield guys in this are OP as fuck. I hope I can get people back. If people don't start coming back soon, I'm going to be so godforsaken angry, because my computer messed up too. Like, everything I have is just broken, and that's part of the reason why I started doing Twitch, is to maybe, like I said, get some revenue to basically make my life better. My computer fucked up and typed 50. I'll be back in 52 minutes when I meant to put 2 to 5 minutes. Like, it didn't even type what I wanted it to type, and by the time I pressed enter, everyone had left after they read the 52 minutes thing. So I think everyone's gonna come back in like fucking 52 goddamn minutes, and that's gonna be like well into the stream. So they're gonna miss possibly the best part of this game, like one of the best scenes in this game, or easily one of the best scenes in this game. Okay, Gus is back. Yeah, I tried to send you that direct message so you could know that I was back, because I'm just so upset every time I try to stream this game, the web crashes. It's happened every time. Part 1, Part 2, and Part 3. Every time, without fail. And it just makes me so angry that I mean, it makes me angry that the web crashes in general when I Twitch. Because I hate that so badly, but there's nothing I can do because I don't own the web. Like I don't pay for the web in my house. If I did pay for the web in my house, I would definitely pay for. Oh, EA, I don't know if it's EA or what. I don't know who it is or what's going on. But all I know is every single solitary time I send you a twit message with a white picture of my warrior. Oh, dude, really? Hang on, I gotta check that. Oh, damn. Oh, okay, I see. So you just completely spec'd that, fuck, I don't know, that part. You completely spec'd that part. Alright, freeze so that they stop shooting. Really?! Those slow lightning bolts floated over, didn't touch me, but killed me? Oh my god, dude. Particle effect gaming, why? 1994 gaming, why? Oh, god damn it. A lot of guard and most constitution. Yeah, I think what I want to do is maybe off stream, because I don't think anyone would be interested in it. I mean, I'm already an hour into my stream and I've had 2 crashes, which just, I don't know why, but it's this game. It is this game with my stream. Like, it crashed a lot with Saints Row, and it crashes the most with Saints Row and this game. No other games I have. Like, it's crashed a few times here and there with other stuff, but it's really just single-handedly crashed the most with, with this game. I don't know what it is, why it is, but all I know is it's fucking irritating as dick. Fiona. Oh! Oh, I fucking see now! Oh, I'm an ass. I'm an ass. I just realized what was going on. I just realized it, too. Took me this long to fucking realize what it is. Why I keep getting assassinated by that stupid mage? I thought it was just one of the regular mages. No. It's it's the fucking Mage Commander Fiona. God damn it. I didn't even realize that. I did not realize that till right this very fucking minute, and I'm so upset with myself for not realizing it. Come on. Bodies teleport. Teleport. Really? Really, please? Just please teleport. Although, I think I'd rather fight the Mage Commander than, fucking... Alright, I guess Blackwall's gonna have to get picked up. Wow. Alright, now you take on him. I'll get Grimlock. Fiona is tough as oh, well, I don't know. I think I'd rather take on Fiona than that fucking Juggernaut thing that you have to fight, if you... This quest line. Like I've never saved the mages ever, not once. I love that he basically wandered into a burning down house. I'm so mad, by the way, Gus, that my fucking computer typed, because I didn't mean to type back in 52 minutes. I meant to put 2 to 5 minutes, and my fucking computer... Yeah, saving the Templars. What did I say? The Mages or the Knights? I don't know. Templars. I meant to put 2 to 5 minutes. It types 52 fucking minutes, so everyone's gonna come back, like, well into Skyhold. Like, I really hope that people come back before I get Skyhold, because the scene where you get Skyhold is possibly one of the best, like, cutscenes in the entire game. Aside from one other that I absolutely love. It makes me die laughing every time I watch it. And you know exactly what I'm talking about, Gus. Maybe other people don't, but you know what I'm talking about. The goat scene. The goat scene. That scene. Oh, God damn it. Despelled. Yeah, I don't know how many people saw that it wasn't 52 minutes, that it was 2 to 5. Dude, will she just really... I wish Despell, like that's, like, see, that's what I don't like about this, is about going up against a mage, is that you have to eliminate the, the barrier on her to do damage to her, but it's so hard to actually do that because other people are buffing her, like this other mage over here. She's buffing herself, and Despell doesn't get rid of the full shield on her, and oh, no, oh, I don't like it when I get trapped. I'm getting fucking Nintendo kill site. Oh, no, I didn't want you to do that. I really didn't want you to do that. I really, really, really didn't want you to do that, actually. I don't like that jump, climb, loot, and action command are all the same command. I don't know why I pressed L1. Oh, you know why I pressed it? You know why I pressed it? I do know now. I do know now why I pressed it. It was because Solus has revive as L1. They just died. I revived them. They walked 3 feet and died. Oh my god! You really need a heal spell in this game. Like if I had a heal spell, I think all of my problems would be solved in like 6 seconds. If I could just heal them to full health and then barrier them, like I think I could actually do this a little better. Because look, they're just gonna run off and get killed because I don't have any real control over them. I don't know where I keep getting that barrier buff from, though. It's weird that just keeps randomly happening. If I could separate her from, like... Hail spell, it would be 5 minutes cooldown on it. Yeah, but every 5 minutes I could revive people, heal them to full health, and then be done. You know? Alright, hang on. I gotta gather up the crew. Shield up. I hate that it doesn't take away our full shield. I hate that so much. So irritating. Did she go the long way around? Yep, she did. No, I hate that fucking area effect. I'm... Oh, dude, seriously? Alright. Barrier them. Where's fucking, what's his name when you need him? Where's fucking Alistair when you... Where's Alistair when you need him? Now, see, if I could just constantly freeze her and keep her, like, in a loop where she can't get into, like... Where she can't get back into, like, do that, basically, what I was just about to say. She can't get her shield back up. That would be just awesome. Now, she's going down pretty well, actually. All things considered. Really wish I could freeze her, though. Thank you, game. Yeah, she's at half health. I might actually kill her. Or not. I was joking. Was a joke. I didn't mean that. Nope. Yeah. Stay away. Stay away from me. I don't know where she's gonna come from, too. I really wish the bodies would teleport to me. Dude, she's at like a little below half health. Wait for the shield. I know. I want to wait for the shield and the revive. I want to revive everyone because I don't know why, but revive has like a 1 in 5 chance of just. Oh, there we go. Revive has like a 1 in 5 chance of reviving them with full health, and I really wish they wouldn't fucking stand there in that AoE, too. Alright, freeze her. Yeah, dude, she's at a little below half health. Nope. Fuck, Solus, move. No, don't load, you moron! Oh, I'm not dead! I'm alive! How am I alive? Oh, come on, move. Okay, doing the elf hop, hopping away. All right, she. Oh my gosh, dude, she is booking it for me right now. She is booking it for me right this minute. Holy shit, dude. No. Solus is an ass loot ninja. Oh my god, she's so almost dead. She's so almost dead. Oh my god, she's dead. She's fucking dead. She's fucking dead as a doornail. Dude, we just eliminated the possibly what is one of the hardest things in this. So now Fiona is dead. Okay? So now all we have to do is deal with the remaining people. Which a lot of them aren't actually so bad, because like I said, we can keep running this circuit of just running away. Oh no. 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 Stay away. Okay, now we just run the circuit. We just run the circuit. That's what we do. We just circuit. I've probably spent about an hour here too. That's the worst part. Like that first part where it crashes 30 minutes. So that means it's now 20 minutes into this fight. So it means I've spent about a good hour trying to beat this one section on hard mode. Which means that I cannot imagine how fucking long the last part is going to be when I do the final battle. I cannot imagine how bad that part's going to be on this difficulty. I just imagine that by that point I need to have like every perk in the game for every character. Like I need to have all of the perks at once. I'm back. My laptop is gay. My laptop sucks too. I hate my laptop. Yeah, no shit, Vivian. Really, dude? I got fucking oh my god, dude, he was behind a wall, down around a corner. Like, if that makes Fiona alive again, I swear to fucking Christ, I'm gonna be so angry. Yep. I started the whole encounter over again. I hate fucking arrows. I hate arrows, dude. Arrows are the absolute most OP as fuck thing in this game. Like, they are so fucking ridiculous. And it's so ridiculous they only get 3 resupplies. This should resupply you endlessly. Like, I got annihilated by that arrow. It was in my fucking back, and there was no way I could have dodged it. I fucking killed her, too. Like, I was at the last part. All I had to do was deal with 5 goddamn people. And, of course, you know, 6 of them just happened to be goddamn arrow people. Yeah, I'll deal with it, Gus, after I get out of the next fight. After I run the next circuit. Because I'm gonna have to run this circuit, like, 4 or 5 more times. I'm gonna be here probably for the... till, like, probably, like... this is probably going to take up 2 hours of my stream, like, just this one fight, and that's what so annoys me. It's why I wish I could do Let's Plays, because I could edit out all of this boring crap of me just failing over and over and over again, and having to run this stupid circuit. I could just edit in the part where I succeed. But apparently, according to my streamers, people actually want to see this. I don't know why. Maybe it's for my incisive and intelligent commentary. Okay, now I gotta run. Gotta run the circuit. The biggest problem was, like, I tried training offline before, like, before I came back in here to do this on stream again. Like, I tried training offline. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't close the rifts for like, you know, the majority of the I want to say EXP, just EXP. Majority of the EXP I couldn't actually get because you have to do it with excuse me, you have to do the majority of the EXP with fuck, I can't think of the thing. You have to do the majority of the EXP after you get Skyhold. For whatever reason. I don't know what the reason is that you have to have Skyhold, but you just won't get the ability to make certain items, certain weapons, certain armors. You won't get the ability to use, like, tier 3 stuff until you get to Skyhold on Nightmare mode. I don't know why. I don't know why they would do that, because it just makes it... At this difficulty run is, like, 10 times, like, harder than it needs to be, because you have to basically wait for that stuff. So, because you have to wait, for that stuff, you basically just get fucked. Like, you have to wait till that point, and you can't grind most EXP. Like, most stuff comes from the rifts, or from completing, like, major missions, or major encounters, or shit like that, but I can't do any of that. Can't do it. Just can't. I don't know why, but I can't. You can level, I don't know, you can get to level, I don't know what before sky. No, you can get to a certain level, but the problem is the grind, like, I have to take on basically, like, 4s. I have to kill, like, 53,579 billion, like, wolves. Because I don't have the influence to get, like, the ability to do, whatchamacallit, to do, I can't think of the name, the thing where you get, like, more EXP, like, per, like, kill and everything. So, because I don't have that ability yet... Wow, that tracking is kind of insanity. God, this must be so boring for people to watch. Oh my god, there's an arrow guy right there. And there's an arrow guy right there. So it's either run headfirst at Fiona, attack the... Oh, that's great. There's more loot on the ground, so I'm gonna die. Because X... Loot should really be, like, circle, dude. Looting bodies should really be circle. It should not at all be the same button as X, as jump, as interact. Like, not all of that should be the same. I always say that that's one of the problems with, like, I'm not a PC gamer at all, but one of the biggest problems with console gaming is that everything is, like, wired to the same 4 buttons. So you have to use the same 4 buttons. And there's an arrow guy, and there's a mage killing me. So, they basically just kept running up, which they're not supposed to do after a while. This one fight, honestly, might take the entirety of my stream. Not gonna lie. This one fight might take the entirety of my stream. Because I can't go back again, because my geniusness that allows me to be, you know, alive didn't save between rescuing the Templars and the point where you do this mission. So I'd have to go back all the way before the Templars, run the entire Templar circuit again, then train, then get back to this point, which I just don't have time for. So I have to do this one mission over and over and over again, which is retarded. Because I'm retarded, apparently. But hello to Dutch Beefy again. Hello to Auntie, Gabriel Slayer, Nitro Snipio, and Trey, as always. How are you all tonight? I am pretty mad that I can't pick up the loot either, because my whole stuff is full and I can't sell my things. They really should be, though, like, for this mission. I think there's three in total of supply drops, which is not enough on Nightmare Mode. Not enough at all. There should definitely be 4 or 5. Like, that would be one of the things I would patch. Like, if I was in charge of this game, which, obviously, you know, if I was in charge of this game, I don't think I'd make arrows so fucking OP. Because arrows are the worst thing. Like, if there weren't archers here, I think, honestly, I would have done this whole thing by now. Oh, I killed one of the archers. Oh, no. Hi, I'm back. Reason I can't see the stream on PS4. I don't know what it is either. There's just, like, a massive, like, problem. Like, I don't know what it is, but just Twitch in general, and I think my internet hates this stream. Like, not this stream, this game. They hate this game, because every time I try to stream this game, I have the most problems with it. I only have problems with this game. Like, I've had problems with, you know, like Saints Row and other stuff like that, but that was because of different internets that I was on at the time. Like, I was on my girlfriend's internet or my buddy's internet, and my girlfriend's and my buddy's internet sucks because their parents, like, and I quote, say, like, we don't need high-speed internet for, like, this or that. You know, like, there's no need for it. All we need it for is Netflix. And then it's funny because they stream Netflix off their internet. And they always wonder, because they always ask, why is the Netflix running so slowly? Why does it take an hour to buffer? Like, we have to start a movie an hour before we actually, like, can watch it. And I'm like, you know why? It's because you have really shitty internet. Like, that's why that happens, is because you have bad internet. And they're like, no, that can't be the reason. It must be one of your little video games. And I'm like, oh my god. Like, my friend's parents are so fucking stupid. Like, if they were any dumber, I'd think they'd try to like they'd stick their head in a fucking fishbowl and try to breathe. I don't think they can hit me up here. But it's not much... But apparently I can't hit them either. Like, not well, at least. I can do this, but... Alright. I don't know. I just lost the entire plot there for a minute. I was trying to think of, like... what I really need to do, and what I really think you guys are going to enjoy, is that when my girlfriend gets back from Japan, her and I have a plan to move into a small apartment together, like a small, just like little apartment. The only thing is, like, I'm actually a bit worried about being able to do that though, because of money situations. Like, I don't have a lot of money saved up in the bank, and a lot of the money I've been trying to, like, a lot of the money I was saving, I've been trying to put into the stream to, you know, make a better stream so that you guys enjoy more, I get more followers, more viewers, and, you know, hopefully, you know, subscribers. The biggest problem I'm having, though, is, like I said, I don't know... God damn it, Fiona. I don't know, like... What I want to do is I want to have it so that the stream has its own dedicated internet line. We were both gonna basically get our own internet lines and do, basically do, just that, like, so there'll be a lot less crashes, the stream will look a lot more clearer. Oh my god, an arrow guy, Fiona, 5 people are here! 5 people! Actually, wait, if all the enemies are here, is anyone guarding the trebuchet? Oh, dude, if no one's guarding the trebuchet, I could actually just skip this whole fucking fight right now. Oh my god, I'm gonna try. Gus! Gus! Pray for me. Pray for me, Gus. I really wish I could fucking run. I really wish I could run. What's chasing me? It's either a knight or Fiona, I don't know. Oh, that's an arrow. That's a fucking arrow. I have to cast the barrier or else, because if I get hit by an arrow, I'm screwed. Dude, if I could turn this fucking thing before they all show up... Actually, hang on. You, distract them. Distract them. Oh, dude, it's just the fucking... It's just the knight guy. Oh my god. No. No. God damn it, dude. No! Fuck you, you... God damn it! Dude, seriously! Let me get off the fucking floor so I can cheat this goddamn level. So I can actually get the fuck out of here. Dude, they're all way over there. They're all stuck. Oh no, more spawning. More spawning. No. I really, really need you guys to just protect me while I turn this trebuchet. If I can get this to the last part, dude, if I could just get this up there, I could do this, dude. I wouldn't need to fight Fiona, I wouldn't need to fight anyone, and I'd be out of this part. Literally, dude, it's just a few fucking more seconds. If they could just survive for a few more seconds, dude. Dude, seriously. Seriously. Yes! Yes! One way of saying someone's parents are dumbasses. Yeah. Oh! It's a dragon! Dude, I can't believe that fucking worked. That's gotta go down in the history books. This is probably one of the cheapest ways to beat that part on Nightmare Mode. Oh, dude, it's Slenderman! I'm gonna shove my horns in your chest and rip you apart. Well, hello, dragon. Okay, you win this fight. You have a dragon, you automatically win this fight.
Pretender, you toy with forces beyond your ken. No more.
Whatever you are, I'm not afraid.
Words mortals often hurl at the darkness. Once they were mine, they are always lies. Know me, Know what you have pretended to be. Exalt the Elder One. The will that is Corypheus.
Lucky bastard. I can't believe I did that, Dutch. By the way, hello, dude. How are you doing tonight? I will not yield.
You'll get nothing out of me.
You will resist.
Applause.
Always resist.
Thank you. Thank you. I can't believe that worked, dude. I'm not gonna say that was skill or anything. That was cheap as fuck, and I don't care.
Removing it begins now.
That looks like a bowling ball. I know what it is, like, don't get me wrong, but it looks like a bowling ball.
You interrupted a ritual years in the planning, and instead of dying, you stole its purpose. I do not know how you survived, but what marks you as touched, what you flare at rifts, I crafted to assault the very heavens. And you used the anger to undo my work. The goal.
Pretty small bowling ball. Well, I don't know. It's like one of those kids' bowling balls. I took my niece bowling like last week, and it looks just like the child size thing when you go like when you do the thing.
What is this thing meant to do?
It is meant to bring certainty where there is none. For you, the certainty that I would always come.
Just, can you help me on the OP Destiny? Can you help me be OP in Destiny after the stream? Nitro, I only have Destiny on PS3. I don't have it on 4.
Chaos and corruption, dead whispers.
Recovering from a hangover. Oh, whiskey potty. Dude, I love whiskey potties. Whiskey potties are the best.
Return under no name but my own, to champion withered to winter and correct this blighted world. Beg that I succeed, for I have seen the throne of the gods, and it was empty.
I love that statement for some reason. I have seen the throne of the gods, and it was
You
empty.
have spoilt it with your stumbling. So be it. I will begin again. Find another way to give this world the nation and God it requires.
They're over the mountain.
And you, I will not suffer even an unknowing rival. You must die.
Your arrogance blinds you. Good to know. If I'm dying, it's not today.
What do we say to the god of death? Not today. That fire that the dragon spits out, why when my guy was running away did he not just spit it back out at him? Not only that, but Corypheus can't die as long as the dragon's alive, so why did he pick him up and take him away from the avalanche? They could have just went, burned my entire back and killed me, and then just been done with the whole, been done with the whole process. But I guess that's one of those video game things, like, you know, like, if they did this, this wouldn't happen. Hello to Order O Kevin? Order O Ficane. Order of Cain. Dude, Order of Cain. Is that like Legacy of Cain? Because if it is, you are my fucking hero tonight. I might have a new hero, guys, in the stream tonight. Is that, if that is Order of Cain, like Legacy of Cain, that dude, right now, I fucking need him as a follower. I don't know what I have to do to get him as a follower, but I need him. If that's Legacy of Cain. Oh, yes. Dude. I'm so sad it's only 9 people here to witness the best part of the game. Sal that. S-A-L that. What is S-A-L? Like Saul? Like, oh, Sly that. Like Sly Cooper? Oh my god, dude. Legacy of Cain, dude. Dude, Legacy the best power in the game. Yep, here it is. The mark of the rift. This power later on, like that ability can honestly make you so fucking OP if you know how to use it. If you know how to use that well. I wonder why he says shivering. Like, Kunari, they actually revealed in Dragon Age 1 and 2, especially the Arrow Shock from Dragon Age 2, they revealed that they don't actually get cold. They don't actually feel cold, which is why they wear such light armor. So I don't know why he would actually be shivering. That kind of breaks the lore of the past 2 games. Even Sten mentions it, that they don't actually feel either extreme heat or extreme cold, which is why they make the greatest blacksmiths, because they can literally just reach their hand into the fire, grab the weapon while it's still hot, and pull it out. Still drunk. Even typing goes bad. I know that feel, dude. I once had, this is probably one of my worst stories ever. I once, in one day, I don't know why, I had nothing but rice that day, and I started drinking vodka at like 2 in the afternoon, and it was ruble vodka. You know, I don't know if you guys know what ruble vodka is, but it's basically one step above rubbing alcohol. It actually smells like rubbing alcohol, and I've never tasted rubbing alcohol, but I imagine that's what rubbing alcohol tastes like. I was drinking that, and I was drinking like a whole, like, fucking huge bottle of it, right? And I'm just drinking it all day. Must have been from 2 to like 9, and around 8 o'clock I just couldn't stand the taste of it anymore, and at this point I'm fucking gone. Like, I'm gone wasted, right? So I decide in my brilliance, alright, I'll just mix it with something. And I looked through my entire house to mix it with something. All I had was Pabst Blue Ribbon beer in my house, so I was like, fuck it, you know? And I mixed vodka and beer in the same cup, like a big cup, and I fucking downed the whole thing in like 2 minutes. Oh my god, dude, that was possibly the worst idea I've ever had in my entire life. Like, just the amount of just terribleness that idea was. Like, I've never repeated that type of idiocy in my life. At least I don't believe I have. That was just, ugh. I still remember the taste sometimes, like, because obviously I got sick because I had nothing in my stomach but rice. But goddamn, if rice isn't easy to upchuck. Like, goddamn, if that's not the simplest thing to come back up. But oh my god, dude, that just had to have been my worst idea ever. I didn't drink for like, I want to say 6 months after that. Oh, dude, the best cutscene in the game. At least I think so. I think it's the best cutscene. I'm sad you can't get one of those things as a mount in the game. Gotta turn up my TV. Wow. I learned you're the smartest person in the world. Dude, it was just a bad idea. I was young when I did this too. Like, I was drinking underage at that point. Like, that was a long time ago. That was underage drinking.
You need rest.
They've been at it for hours.
They have that luxury thanks to you. The enemy could not follow, and with time to doubt, we turned to
Poisonous vodka enchanted. I know, right, dude?
The only thing yelling gets us is a headache. Another headache.
They know. But our situation,
Dude, that was a hard night. That was a hard night.
struggle because of what we survivors witnessed. We saw our defender stand and fall, and now we have seen him return. The more the enemy is beyond us, the more miraculous your actions appear, and the more our trials seem ordained. That is hard to accept, no? What we have been called to endure, what we perhaps must come to believe.
this happened because of fanatics and arguments about the next world. It's time we start believing in this one.
Yeah, exactly. But, oh, dude, hang on. I'm not going to talk because this is just great. So I'm not going to talk for the next 2 to 3 minutes because... Love this. God, so good. So good. I'm just going to take up 1 second. Oh, God, I love that. I love that fucking thing, dude. Oh. Daylight savings... minutes, 1 hour tonight. Oh. Dude, I wonder what daylight savings here is gonna do to my clock when I'm talking to my girlfriend in Japan.
A wise woman, worth heeding. Her kind understand the moments that unify a cause. Or fracture. The orb Corypheus carried, the power he used against you, it is out. Corypheus used the orb to open the breach. Unlocking it must have caused...
No! Absolutely not, Dutch. Love that fucking song.
Nor am I certain how people will react when they learn of the orb's origin.
How do you know this?
Alright. What is it and how do you know about it?
They were foci, used to channel ancient magics. I have seen such things in the Fade, old memories of older magic. Corypheus made think of it. His empire's magic was built on the bones of my people. Knowing or not, he risks our alliance. I cannot allow.
This whole mess is confusing. I can see how elves might be an easy target.
History would agree. But there are steps we can take to prevent such a distraction.
Fuck, dude. That white. I love that cutscene. That one and the one with the goat, Gus, are the two best in the game, I think.
By attacking the Inquisition, Corypheus has changed you. Scout to the north. Be their guide.
Yeah, with the side mission where you have to judge the clan that takes the Inquisition prisoners hostage in the swamp area.
There is a place where the Inquisition can build, grow.
That is so fucking good, dude. It makes me laugh every fucking time. Skyhold. Meh. You know what I love about this too is that I was actually going over like what the 3D model of this, because they have a 3D model of what it would look like online in the thing, and it's so fucking funny that it looks like that. It's so awesome that it looks like that. Because this is one of the most defendable things. Hey, Freddy Jarvis! My class is a two-handed warrior. I chose, according to the stream, the hardest class to do nightmare mode. And, my stream loves seeing me upset, so hey! Why not just, you know, get upset while playing nightmare mode? And, everything else. Why not just do that? Yes! Yes, it's time. Time to take my place as the Inquisitor. Inquisitor. Oh yes. Oh yes. What are you, very creepy? Oh yes.
They arrive daily from every settlement in the region. Skyhold is becoming a pilgrimage. If word has reached these people, it will have reached the Elder One. We have the walls and numbers to put up a fight here, but this threat is far beyond the war we anticipate.
Yeah, because he's got a dragon. That's like Game of Thrones. You can't actually wield that sword. Yeah, I know, right?
He came for this, and now it's useless to him, so he wants me dead. That's it.
The anchor has power, but it's not why you're still standing here. Your decisions let us heal the sky. Your determination brought us out of hatred. You are the creature's rival because of what you did, and we know it. All of us. The Inquisition requires a leader, the one who has already been leading.
His hand looks like a ship anchor. I know, right? Me.
I don't know what to say.
Say that you will not make me regret this.
If you're not sure.
Hello to Dying Light, and Freddy Jarvis. Freddy Jarvis, how you doing tonight, man? Welcome to the stream. My name is Joss. Hope you're enjoying yourself.
How you lead us, that is entirely up to you.
I love how my chin goes through the clothes. The clipping on that is kind of bad. Oh, God, yes. The Kanar will stand for all of us. I'll do it with my own power. I want to know what my special thing is.
Lead us against Corypheus, and I will be an ambassador. I'm a Canary standing for Thetis. The Inquisition is for all.
Wherever you lead us.
Have our people been told? They have. And soon the work. Commander, will they follow?
Inquisition, will you follow? Will you fight? Will we triumph? Your leader, your herald, your Inquisitor!
That sword looks like a fucking toothpick to my goddamn Canary. My guy looks so big. My arm is bigger than that fucking sword. But this place is actually one of the most defendable things. I was looking at a 3D model, and they were going over it. I don't know if you ever watched like Screw Attack and stuff like that, but they actually go over like stuff in game, whether it would work in real life, like throwing knives and shit like that. And one of the things was the Skyhold Fortress and like what kind of assault it could hold off. as long as you cut out the dragon of Corypheus' forces, mages or Templars, if he threw all of them at this place, you could cut that bridge off and defend it for you could defend around forever, basically.
Corypheus wants to restore Tevinter. Is this a prelude to war with the Imperium?
I get the feeling we're dealing with extremists, not the vanguard of a true invasion.
Tevinter is not the Imperium of 1,000 years ago. What Corypheus yearns to restore no longer exists. Though they would shed no tears if the South fell to chaos, I'm certain.
Okay.
Corypheus said he wanted to enter the Black City, but this would make him a god.
He is willing to tear this world apart to reach the next. It won't matter if he's wrong.
What if he's not wrong? If he finds some other way into the Fade?
Then he gains the power he seeks, or unleashes catastrophe on us all.
Is his dragon an
Could his
archdemon?
dragon really be an archdemon? What would that mean?
It would mean the beginning of another blight. We've seen no darkspawn other than Corypheus himself. Perhaps it's not an archdemon at all, but something different?
Whatever it is, it's dangerous. Commanding such a creature gives Corypheus an advantage we can't ignore.
Someone out there must know something about Corypheus.
Unless they saw him on the field, most will not believe he even exists.
We do have one advantage. We know what Corypheus intends to do next. When you were at Therenfall, you uncovered a plot to kill Empress Celine. Imagine the chaos her death would cause. His army.
An army he's growing. The envy demon gloated about a massive force of demons.
Corypheus could conquer the entire south of Thedas, god or no god. I'd feel better if we knew more about what we were dealing with.
I know someone who can help with that. Everyone acting all inspirational jogged my memory, so I sent a message to an old friend. He's crossed paths with Corypheus before and may know more about what he's doing. He can help.
I'm always looking for new allies. Introduce me.
Parading around might cause a fuss. It's better for you to meet privately, on the battlements. Trust me, it's complicated.
I know who's here.
We stand ready to move on both of these concerns.
On your order, Inquisitor.
I know one thing. If Varric has brought who I think he has, Cassandra is going to kill him.
Oh, right, dude. Skyhold. Oh my god. I love Skyhold, dude. Skyhold is so wonderful. This is one of those perfect hub areas. Oh, dude, what? We have storage now? How long have we had storage? I'm just gonna store all this stuff for right now. I'll figure out what to do with it later. None of it's better for my person, so. Dude, there's storage now in Skyhold. Oh, that's fucking. Oh yes, schematics. Yeah, I got the dragon schematics, baby. By the way, Gus, hang on a second. Craft armor, craft weapon. Gus, is, not that one. Hang on, actually. I was gonna say, this actually kind of looks like the sword they give you, but it's not. It's close to it. I just vendor all the crap makes good gold. Yeah, no, I didn't know I had storage. I always wanted storage. Alright, I got a lot more good schematics now. The dragon shield is so cool. I love that, like, it's a fucking wing of a dragon. Alright, customized Skyhold. Alright, the banner of... Hang on, we're gonna go with the banner of, where are they? What? No, Kronari? Alright, if we're not gonna go with Banner Canary because it looks so awesome and I love it, Banner of the Great Warden. We don't have any other beds. You got the newest expansion then, I guess. I have no clue. They said there was DLC, but someone earlier was saying that it's only for one person. I didn't have that before. Alright, where is Templar Canary? We're gonna Canary. That decor, I have no new decor. Throne. Alright. What do we got? What are we going with, guys? I want to know. What are we going? Are we going with the Inquisitor throne, or are we going with the Dragon Maw throne? What are we going with, guys? What do you say? I want a decision here. What is my Inquisitor going to sit on as he rules? What is it? Gus says Dragon Maw. What do you guys say? Drag. Welcome. Alright, looks like we're going with Dragon Maw. Wait. There's one more thing, I think. Throne, Windows. I can either go with Inquisitor or Ferelden. Hey, Wood! What's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Things are going okay-ish tonight. Kind of a little mad. I lost my stream earlier, and I had 21 people. Now I have 11. Tint armor. What? I can tint it? Wait, doesn't that change what it is? Doesn't that change the thing, or? Dude, you can just tint armor now? That's awesome. Yeah, I know. It's not. It hasn't made me very, very happy. But makes a different color. Oh my god, there's so much new stuff. Oh. Undercoat. I know about the under thing. I already read that. You guys don't. You guys wouldn't be interested in some of this stuff. Some of this stuff would just be stupid. Okay. So I love that there's just still piles of wood. Like, we moved in here, we assembled we put a fucking throne here, but there's still wood between the throne. Like, really, guys? Can the Inquisitor afford a maid? All right, gonna go talk. We're gonna spend a little bit of time, guys. Probably the next 20 to half an hour getting to know each person. Like, we're gonna talk to them individually because I want to get to know my people, and you guys would like to probably get to know the characters. So we're gonna start with Josephine because she's the closest.
The sooner we deal with the threats to the Empress, the better. The political situation in the Empire is dangerously unstable. It will complicate matters.
Everything in the Empire complicates matters. It's the Orlesian national pastime.
Turn your nose up at the grand game if you like, Commander.
I put this game in after playing it for 4 months. I just spent 2 hours talking to people. Yeah, that will happen. Does this game give you free DLC? If it does, I found heaven. There's a pack you can order for $10 that gives you a lot of dragon stuff. It's just cool, like, you know, equipment like the Dragon Moth Throne and stuff like that. I don't know about free.
Exactly what do you mean? How is it more dangerous than usual?
The Empress is in the middle of a civil war. Her cousin, Grand Duke Gaspard, seeks to take her throne by force. Leliana reports that a group of elves has been sabotaging both armies, drawing out the hostilities. Orlais holds Tevinter at bay. All of Thedas could be lost if the Empire falls to Corypheus. Selene is holding peace talks under the auspices of a grand masquerade. Every power in Orlais would be there. It's the perfect place for an assassin to hide.
We need to attend this ball.
I'll arrange for an invitation at your discretion, Inquisitor.
Okay. Wicked eyes, wicked hearts. That mission sucks.
Foundation cracks, nesting animals, and miles from any centers of civilization. The staff must make it presentable if we are to receive any visitors of distinction.
The dancing is nice, but oh my god, dude, that whole mission just sucks. It takes forever.
The people coming know we just survived Corypheus and the dragon.
And they must be confident we are able to do so again. The Templars came far to fight with us. They need to feel secure here.
Do you not feel safe?
I've had difficulty forgetting Corypheus' attack on Haven. Do you know who first leapt to arms? Our workers. They were so proud of our cause. Corypheus simply cut them down. So much screaming after that first blast of fire. So many people turned to ash.
We'll have revenge.
Corypheus will pay when I face him again.
I dearly hope that happens soon. Well, before I return to my duties, allow me to congratulate you on your appointment as Inquisitor. I will now bring diplomatic issues.
How are you doing tonight, bud, by the way? How you been?
I'm more than happy to help with
Let me check if there's anyone new in the stream tonight. No. Just the usual things.
I will. Thank you, Ambassador.
my pleasure, Inquisitor.
Alright, go to the war room. I need to send some people out on missions and do some stuff, and that will help while I'm doing everything else. Good work today. How was work? I imagine work wasn't the best. Alright, sweet. I need the Daft Hands park thing, so 50 thing for every foe studied, and those complete. Ooh, that's actually good. I want that. Alright, Ferelden. Well, work is work. Yeah, I know that feel. Same shit, different day. Memories of Haven. Although we've not always seen eye to eye, I believe that this subject is a protected argument, but I would like to build a monument at the site where Haven stood as a memorial to those who gave their lives defending it. Shall we work together to honor the fallen heroes, Madam Ambassador, Masquer du Law? Send Cullen. Gather coin. Send the ambassador lady. Resources. Conscript for Inquisitor. Well, that settled it. We're facing a darkspawn magister who commands something that looks like a like of an archdemon. I defy anyone to tell me that there is no blight. We have Blackwall's treaties and a cause and equal right, little permission to use them. Josephine. She's not really equipped for that mission. I've been trying to finalize myself with Danish since I switched a few days ago. Dish. Oh, Dish. I'm trying to find myself with Dish. How is Dish? I have Comcast. Oh my god, 3 hours? Are you serious? And she's the lowest one? I feel like we should meet seeing somewhere as I camp outside my country until someone has wrapped Haven off the map. My map, which is allowing me the first thing. King Alistair. I'll send Liliana. She knows him well. Alright, so we got some stuff. What do we have for missions? Do we have any, like, expanding areas? Oh, we do. Stop the Venatori activity in the west. the Exalted Plains, liberate Empire du Lion, and make contact with the Emerald Graves. Ready to report. Oh. Noble and meets court at dawn, requires in a fight first blood, and a fight for the noble thing. He conquered will be Knight Captain. I really like it. I didn't have DVR before, so that's a big plus. They also have free on-demand movies and TV shows. Oh, that's cool. Madame Ambassador, I would be honored to accept your invitation. I shall make arrangements and pay the Inquisition a visit. Okay. And this one's ready to report in. Grand Leon has disappeared, but thanks to an investigative agent, the rest of the Chancellor is clearly under investigation and trade. The Inquisition is what led to her fate. Unfortunately, that was granted support among the remaining clerics whom wished to be on our bad side, Liliana. Well, if they want to be on our bad side, I know exactly what they can do. I know exactly what they can do. Welcome to Skyhold. Doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. In Skyhold, got a Skyhold, got a Skyhold. Alright, let's go talk to some of our peeps. What the? That's a wall. Cassandra approves. Alright. I believe Solas is in here. Has he started painting yet? No, he has not started painting yet.
So much room for whatever was here. Hello.
Hello. Investigate. Tell me about the fate.
What do you know about the fate?
A great deal, am I wondering? There are few hard facts, but I can share what I've learned.
Tell me about the breach.
I'd like to know more about the breach.
Simply put, it is a tear in the veil between this world and the Fade, allowing spirits to enter the world physically. Small tears occur naturally when magic weakens the veil, or when spirits cluster in
I'm doing that.
many deaths.
Absolutely. But I think I have to romance her, don't I? To do that? I don't think I'm romancing her. I haven't decided who I'm romancing yet, but I think I want to mess with my stream a little bit and romance someone who I shouldn't.
Circle mages call it a barrier between this world and the Fade. According to my studies in ancient elven lore, that is a vast oversimplification. Without it, imagine if spirits entered freely. The Fade is not a place one went, but a state of nature like the wind.
I just did that one the other day, the book thing.
It sounds like it would be wonderful.
Sounds dangerous.
You don't have to romance.
A world with imagination.
You don't have to romance. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so I don't have to romance her to get that scene.
Instead, spirits are strange and fearful, and the Fade is a terrifying world touched only by mages and dreamers. I am glad that I'm not seeing the beauty of such a world.
And maybe. Tell me about demons.
I'd like to know more about demons.
The Chantry says that demons hate the natural world and seek to bring their chaos and destruction to the living. But such simplistic labels misconstrue their motivations, and in so doing, all a great disservice. Spirits wish to join the living. The demon, that wish gone wrong.
Is there a way to coexist? To live with them, if not in peace, at least without such active confrontation.
Not in the world we know today. The veil creates a barrier that makes true understanding most unlikely. But the question is a good one, and it matters that you thought to ask.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye. Inquisitor.
I'd like to know more about you, Solus.
Why?
You're an apostate, yet you risked your freedom to help the Inquisition.
Not the wisest course of action when framed that way.
I appreciate the work you're doing, Solus. I just wanted to know more about you.
I'm sorry. There's so much fear in the air. What would you know?
Why do you study the Fate?
What made you start studying the Fae?
I grew up in a village to the north. There was little to interest the young man, especially one gifted with magic. But as I slept, spirits of the Fade showed
Party invitation. I can't accept any party invitations.
Did spirits try to tempt you?
No more than a brightly colored fruit is deliberately tempting you to eat it. I learned how to defend myself from more aggressive.
That's clever.
And how to interact safely with the rest. I learned how to control my dreams with full consciousness. There was so much I wanted to explore.
Whoa. Okay, the chat on my screen is messing up. I don't know if anyone else sees that.
I gather you didn't spend your entire life dreaming.
Yep, that's on screen. Looks like my chat might have messed up a bit. Oh, that's not good.
Unless I travel, I would never find anything. Second,
Thank God I have the chat open in 2 places, just in case.
I find interesting areas. One must be interesting.
Is this why you joined the Inquisition?
I joined the Inquisition because we were all in terrible danger. If Corypheus destroyed the world, I would have nowhere to lay my head while dreaming of the fate.
I wish you luck.
Thank you. In truth, I've enjoyed experiencing more of life to find more of the fate.
How so?
You strengthen your body to deliver and withstand punishment. The muscles are an enjoyable side benefit. You have chosen a path whose steps you do not dislike because it leads to a destination you enjoy. As have I.
What are you...
Have you always traveled and studied alone?
Not at all. I have built many lasting friendships. Spirits of wisdom.
So did you play this game? I love how it's all like screwed up right there, but now it's fine. So did you play this game via Origin as well? No, I play this game via the PS4 because that's all I can stream off of.
I don't know of any spirits by those names.
They rarely seek this world. When they do, their natures do not often survive exposure to the people they encounter. Wisdom and purpose are too easily twisted to pride and desire.
You're saying that you became friends with pride and desire demons?
They were not demons for me.
Meaning?
The fate reflects the mind of the living. If you expect a spirit of wisdom to be a pride demon, it will adapt. And if your mind is free of corrupting influences, if you understand the nature of the spirit, they can be fast friends.
Oh, I never understood that. So if your mind expects pride, it expects a wisdom demon to be prideful, or spirit to be prideful, it'll change to a demon because you think pride is bad. Oh, that's pretty fucking interesting. I wonder what my mind would warp things into. Jesus Christ, I'm not very prideful. I bought the game online at Origins. It's the same. I know what Origins is. I've seen it. I used it for what was it? Star Wars: The Old Republic. So I played that on my computer.
I'm impressed that you could become friends with spirits.
Anyone who can dream has the potential. Few ever try. My friends comforted me in grief and shared my joy. Yet, because they exist without a form, as we understand it, the Chantry declares that spirits are not truly people. Is Cassandra defined by her cheekbones and not her fate? Varric by his chest hair and not his wit?
I hadn't thought about it that way. But I see your point.
Thank you. Few are willing to entertain such a notion.
We'll talk later.
By the way, Gus, I don't know if you know this, but I looked it up online. If your people approve of you, like the more they approve of you, the more damage they'll actually do in battle. Like they'll actually fight harder and longer and receive buffs, passive buffs, if you make friends with them. Before I talk to the wizard, I want to drop off my study material. Oh my god, I got 1,000 EXP for dropping off some stuff. Oh my god. I dropped off a dream rag and fucking got 1,000 EXP. I hate that you keep pressing it to drop new items. Alright, so let's go talk to the mage guy, and then we'll go talk to Liliana.
Brilliant, isn't it? One moment you're trying to restore order in a world gone mad. That should be enough for anyone to handle, yes? Then, out of nowhere,
This dude has an epic mustache.
kicks you in the head. What? You thought this would be easy? No, I was just hoping you wouldn't crush our village like an anthill. Sorry about that. Archdemons like to crush, you know. Can't be helped. I suppose a proper introduction is called for, now that we're not running for our lives. Dorian of House Pars, most recently of the Tevinter Imperium. I was at Redcliffe when the Venatori assumed command.
You have to like win their approval like really, really well. You always have to talk to them at everything. Like it's best to talk to them at every interval. Like the second you have the ability to talk to them in Haven, do so there. Make sure you exhaust all their dialogue. When you move to Skyhold, exhaust all their dialogue. After every major mission you do, like when you go to the Orlais dance or everything else, exhaust all their dialogue. Exhaust all that they have, and always make sure you stay on their good side to where they approve. When you make big court decisions, like, you know, stuff like when you put people on trial or you save this person rather than damn this person, when you do stuff like that, you always have to look up who will disapprove, who will approve, and make sure that you'll never really see your approval ratings with them, but basically make sure that whoever you know it doesn't approve of you the most won't, like, make sure you make the decision that always says like slightly, not greatly disapprove. You know what I mean?
I appreciate what you tried to do with Haven.
For all the good it did. I had an image in my head of rushing in, saving the day. I always assumed the elder one behind the Venatori was a magister. But this is something else completely. In Tevinter, they say the Chantry's tales of magisters starting the Blight are just that. Tales. But here we are. One of those very magisters, a dark spawn.
Who does the Imperium say started the Blight?
You know how it is. Not us. They say Darkspawn were always there. Magisters and the Blight aren't even related. Is that a surprise? No one wants to admit they shit the bed. But if Corypheus is one of the Magisters who entered the Black City and he's Darkspawn, what other explanation is there?
Why does that make you angry?
Because the Imperium is my home. I knew what I was taught couldn't be the whole truth, but I assumed there had to be a kernel of it, somewhere. But no, it was us all along. We destroyed the world.
During the play, the damage output increased and decreased, so I looked it up. Yeah, it's basically how much they approve versus how much they disapprove of you will give them an active damage to lower damage buff.
Those men did, 1,000 years ago.
True, except that one of them is up and walking around right now. Not to mention I have idiot countrymen who would happily follow him down that path again. I have no intention of letting Corypheus win. Not without someone from Tevinter.
I know this sounds retarded, but I love the accurate way that the candle wax is melting in the background behind the guy's head. You're welcome here.
We can use all the help we can get.
No one will thank me whatever happens. No one will thank you either. You know that, yes?
I don't need that, thanks.
Why I'm doing this.
I knew there was something clever about you. All I know is this. Corypheus needs to be stopped. Men like him ruined my homeland. I won't stand by and let him ruin the world. Oh, and congratulations on that whole leading the Inquisition thing, by the way.
Trying to keep the same group. Yeah, basically, yeah. That's actually probably the best thing to do is to keep the same group happy the whole time.
Roderick, that Chantry fellow who led us through the mountain from Haven. You know he died, I assume. Got us as far as the camp and then that was it.
Oh, that's too bad.
I helped him walk. He talked about you quite a bit. He just needed to be sure you were on Draste's show. end, he believed. He asked me to tell you he was sorry.
You shouldn't have judged me so quickly.
The best of us have been guilty of that, huh? Anyway, we can talk about something else if you'd rather.
I'd like to ask you about Tevinter.
Oh, dual shot control is low.
Outside the Imperium always seems quite fascinated by it. Probably why they come up with so many ridiculous tales. Flying cows over Minathas. Madness. Alright, that one's actually true, but the cows didn't have wings. I digress. Anything in particular you wanted to know?
Flying cows, that'd be awesome. Do the mages truly rule there?
Strange that an entire empire would be ruled by mages.
I find it strange that your mages don't rule anything at all. Actually, the fiction in the Imperium is that mages don't rule. The magisterium rules. That magisters are all mages is considered a convenient technicality.
What is the magisterium, exactly?
The upper house of the Imperial Senate, and the only part worth having a seat on. Those seats are split among the circles of Magi, the Chantry, and the major families. All mages now. It's odd that outside the Imperium, you use Magister like it applies to every Tevinter mage.
What are you then?
If you're not a magister, what do you call? No special title.
I'm an Altus, which is almost as good as a Magister, depending on who you ask.
And a noteless is...
I've never heard of an Altus.
Those families trace descent from the Dreamers, the first prophets of the old gods. If you're a mage and you're not Altus, then you're later. Lower class. If you're not a mage at all, you're Superati. That's everyone else. You love fancy words.
Huh.
I thought the Archon ruled over the Imperium.
Well, yes. Technically, he can overrule laws passed by the Magisterium, but that never happens. Even so, he gets to appoint new Magisters, which means all the families vie madly for his favor. Thus, the Archon gets invited to all the parties. The truest path to Tevinter influence, let me tell you.
If it's a fiction, that means mages do rule, then.
Yes. And, let me put it this way. Mages do rule, but not all mages are evil. If you're not from the right family, chances are you don't rule anything. Maybe you're even a slave.
A slave mage.
Could be a mage, however, keeps the masses placated.
Can anyone be a mage?
Technically, the potential runs mostly in bloodlines, but it's been known to happen. More importantly, commoners believe it can. Tevinter legend is chock full of mage heroes from humble origins. So they hold out hope. Someday my son or my son's son will be a mage. Someday. Poor souls don't realize that means he'll be a quaestor at the arse end of the 100 Pillars. At best.
Being a quaestor isn't a good thing.
I imagine the average non-mage likes to think so. Counting numbers and shuffling papers all day is better than many occupations after all. If you're a second-class citizen among a pack of piranha, however, you have little changes.
But let me ask you something else.
The Imperium has a chantry?
There's an Imperial chantry, isn't there? With its own divine.
You people aren't supposed to talk about the Black Divine. If you mention him outside the Imperium, people make that face, like you're urinating in public. Yes, we do have the chantry, or a version of it. Night and day comparing it to yours.
Huh. This is really different.
Imperial chantry is so different from ours.
Not in theory. The main difference is in the whole magic is meant to serve man, not rule over your business. Back home, ruling the unwashed masses is serving them, for the good of the Imperium. Perhaps it started with good intentions, but these days it's academic. The circles are in command.
There are circles of magi in the Imperium.
We don't have dismal little mage prisons in
I'm actually not going to talk to... I'm not going to exhaust all the dialogue with every single person, I think. Because I'll be here just talking to my people for the rest of the stream. Like I said, I'm gonna run it an extra hour tonight, guys, for you guys, since the stream crashed and we had a lot of problems. I'm gonna talk to basically everyone, get the introductory period over, and then off stream I'll exhaust every last piece of dialogue that isn't like story related.
I hope I'm not disrupting anything.
The commander was just delivering the names of those we lost at Haven. You must blame me for this.
We all saw who attacked us. We know exactly who to blame.
I keep wondering if I could have done something different. When the first of my lookouts went missing, I pulled the rest back, awaiting more information. If they'd stayed in the field, they could have bought us more time. I was afraid to lose my agents, and instead we lost Haven.
You take care of your men.
You look out for your people. That's a good thing.
Is it? My people.
Here's the thing.
They know the risk.
Yeah, but you can't do anything if you did lose them. Maybe if they stayed in the field, you would have lost them all.
Our people aren't tools to be used and discarded. Your instincts were right. Their lives matter.
Can we afford such sentimentality? What if Corypheus?
We are better than Corypheus.
Yeah.
Our agents have encountered more followers of Corypheus, the so-called Venatori. Their leader, Calpurnia, has them searching elven ruins. For what, I do not know. I propose we stop the Venatori before they find what they seek.
Do you know anything about Calpurnia?
Only that Calpurnia is a name from ancient Tevinter legend, an unusual one. She was a priestess of Dumat, foster mother to the founder of the Imperium. A name like that is meant to assure the Venatori they follow in the footsteps of legends. We must prove them wrong.
I'm pleased to see my spy master is on top of the matter.
I try. These Venatori have been shadowing a merchant called Vicinius on Calpurnia's orders. They've investigated his finances, surveyed his warehouses. I propose that you meet with Vicinius. Flatter him. Find out what he knows of Calpurnia.
Vicinius sounds like a Tevinter name.
Born in Talos, although he claims to be from Virentium. He sells rare oils and amber, and prefers red wine to white.
What side of the bed does he sleep on?
He's unremarkable. I cannot think why Calpurnia would care.
What if Vicinius is as much in the dark as we are?
It never hurts to eliminate an avenue of inquiry. And we should tread lightly with the Venatori. They have contacts and spies, just as we do. The sooner you speak with Vicinius, the better.
We should warn Vicinius that the Venatori cultists are sniffing around.
You'd earn his trust. I'll make arrangements for you to visit his summer home in Valvaillot. Hopefully, your attention should be enough to pique his interest. We'll have Calpurnia's secrets yet.
Alright, sweet. Geronimo! All that you can't be damaged in the Skyhold to the point where you can jump off anything and not be hurt. God damn it, people. Clean this place up. Sarah. Everyone loves Sarah.
Well, about time you came around to talk, innit? Sign me up, then not so much as a welcome. Little busy, I hope, making sure this new place can keep out a pissing archdemon. And the thing controlling it that we're hunting. Trust it will just step in.
Not entirely sure I died. How did you die?
I've apparently been through a lot. But yes, Corypheus was a surprise.
No, a surprise would be, oh, I stepped in dog shite. No one says, oh, a Magister God monster, I'm surprised. Impossible things aren't surprises.
I can't help if you don't explain what's wrong exactly.
It's got to be nonsense, doesn't it? What kind of screwed if it isn't? I mean, that Corypheus thing. A Magister, right? Story is, he cracked the Golden City. But that's a hazy dream. If not, seat of the Maker, real thing. A seat needs a book, so the Maker, real start and end of the world. Real things. It's too far, isn't it? I just want to plug the Skyhole rubbish so I can go play.
She is, but she's nice.
As long as you're reliable when we go Magister hunting, stay for whatever reason you like.
Like don't have nuts to do with it. Not when we're tracking monsters that shouldn't be. What I want is to get everything back to business as usual. A nice simple system with simple problems. Helps me, helps people, helps you. In that order. For now.
You're starting to not sound completely crazy.
I know, scary, innit? So bring them on. But first, food. I'm starving.
Alright, before you go wandering off.
Ready for waiting.
Oh, I can throw her out? Wow, that's funny.
You apparently have a lot of friends. Tell me about your network.
It's not mine, right? I mean, it is, but it's also everyone. Everyone who wants to shove it to nobles who hide behind gold and silk. And has, I guess.
Are you just about pranks and revenge, or is there more to it?
Well, it's a weave, right? I grease the ballroom, so a wizen chasing Git has to hunt spray. Strangely, handmaids leave his vault open. His heirlooms pay off someone else. Maybe clean streets in purple, so someone gets something else. Pitch, pitch, pitch. A lot of people eventually get help or a lap. Or maybe someone dead. They deserve it.
Good to know.
Glad I met you before someone decided what I deserved.
You're no hate for love so far. I'd just get you with a pie or something. Assassin's a bard's job, innit? No fun, none. They won't clonk a noble, right? But only to raise another. Plus, I'm shy at singing.
Is Red Jenny real, or was she always just you and your friends?
Dunno.
Don't you care?
Not if it works. I mean, Red is scary because blood. And Jenny is... Look, nobody fears the bunch of people who do random stuff. And besides, it's easy. Nobles want a bogeyman because they need to believe...
Bogey. I love that. It's such a British thing. It's the bogeyman, whereas here in America it's the boogeyman.
So do you take turns leading or something like that?
There's nothing to lead. Put a few favors in, take a few out. Stop and you cut yourself out. Other than that, we stay out of each other's way. Probably best. Somewhere right.
Where are the people you promised?
If I knew, there wouldn't be much use. That's sort of the point. Look, unless your baddies are rocks or trees, they have people they use. Cooks, squires, wipers. Yeah, I know, wipers, right? You better believe the one wipers deserve it, right in the... Well, anyway, the little people will be there when you need them, in a million little ways.
Seems like there's no way to
I did something and something happened. That's a wish for some people. Probably not heaven. Anyway, sometimes I don't even do anything and people think I did, because something happened anyway. That's good too. Free payday. And free blame. But whatever.
I can play along if it works for you.
You have a choice. Hail the Inquisition.
We'll talk another time.
It's all good, isn't it?
What a fascinating life you lead, my dear. First you fall out of the Fade, then you were attacked by an archdemon. If you wanted more public attention, you could have just held a ball.
I'll try that.
I'll talk to Josephine. Maybe we can get matching gowns before the next attack.
I've got a tailor in Valwayor who can work miracles, my dear. But not those sort of miracles. You left yourself vulnerable to attack. It was a miscalculation, one that I'm sure you won't repeat.
No.
But the enemy struck a serious blow against you in the Inquisition. We must recognize that. You must.
I'm not going to forgive what happened at Haven. Corypheus will answer for what he's done.
You're angry. Good. Anger can save you when everything else is gone. Just make sure you put it to good use. Our enemy advances, Inquisitor. We must not sit idly by. Act first and teach them to fear us. You can become the leader the faithful require, but you must do it soon. Yes?
Is there anything I can do to help your efforts at restoring the Circle?
After the Circles fell, their libraries were plundered by scavengers. 1,000 years of recorded knowledge in the hands of bandits. It makes me sick to think of it. I've received news that some tomes have been located, if you are interested in righting this wrong.
Absolutely.
I'll look into it for you.
If you can take care of this matter, the Circle would be in your debt.
Find a tome, find a tome, find a tome, find a tome. Okay. Blackwall. I actually really like him.
This is Skyhold.
Oh, god damn it. Gotta move around.
Come, let's walk the ramparts. I want to examine our fortifications.
A little bit of rat.
As well. We'll be able to spot an invading force from miles away. For as long as I've been here, we've never really spoken at length.
Your actions told me all I needed to know. It seems I made the right decision by bringing you on board.
You've always had my support. You still do. Corypheus will pay for Haven. I swear I'll take that twisted bastard down, even if I have to die to do it.
I'm grateful for your support.
It's my job, isn't it? Killing Darkspawn. Look, in spite of it all, there is hope. The people flock to your banner. They believe in you. Tell me honestly, are you what they say you are? Andraste's chosen?
There's so little I remember. What if they're right?
Does it even matter? Don't you see what you are to them? Without you, they'd be consumed by despair. We all would. They need you to be Andraste's messenger. It gives them hope. The truth doesn't matter. Listen to me talk. Your time is valuable and I've wasted enough of it.
Hello, Varric. Now, if I remember mine, sorry guys, I just have to recreate my hawk right quick. He had green. That's green. Sorry I'm late. Got caught up in blood cannibal. He had side split hair, but I don't know if they have that here. I don't know if you want. I wish I could just take like the custom appearance from my old one. Like I did the whole thing of yeah, that's fine. No, he had I'm trying to remember what beard he had. He had this, but I don't actually like it anymore. Because the hair follicles in this game look kind of ridiculous. I like that, so I'm keeping that. And that's actually no wait, actually he had scars. Yeah. Perfect. How you doing tonight, Tori?
Inquisitor, meet Hawk, the champion of Kirkwall.
Though I don't use that title much anymore.
Hawk, the Inquisitor. I figured you might have some friendly advice.
I love the size difference.
You and I did fight him after all.
This view reminds me of my home in Kirkwall. I had a balcony that overlooked the whole city. I loved it at first, but after a while, all I could see were the people out there depending on me.
You're lucky it was just a single city. I've got half of Thetis.
You're doing everything you can to protect them.
Does it ever get any easier?
I'll let you know. I don't envy you, Inquisitor, but I may be able to help you.
Varric said that you fought Corypheus before.
Fought and killed. The Grey Wardens were holding him, and he somehow used his connection to the Darkspawn to influence them.
Corypheus got into their heads, messed with their minds, turned them against each other.
If the Wardens have disappeared, they could have fallen under his control again.
Is it reversible?
If that's what happened to the Wardens, do you think we can free them?
It's possible, but we need to know more first. I've got a friend in the Wardens. He was investigating something unrelated for me. His name is Stroud. The last time we spoke, he was worried about corruption in the Warden ranks. Since then, nothing.
Corypheus would certainly qualify as corruption in the ranks. Did your friend disappear with them?
No. He told me he'd be hiding in an old smuggler's cave near Crestwood.
If you didn't know about Corypheus, what were you doing with the Wardens?
The Templars in Kirkwall were using a strange form of lyrium. It was red. I'd hoped the Wardens could tell me more about it.
We've encountered red lyrium. Corypheus was using it to corrupt the Templars and turn them into his slaves.
Hopefully my friends in the Wardens will know more.
Worth a shot.
I appreciate the help. I'm doing this as much for myself as for you. Corypheus is my responsibility. I thought I'd killed him before. This time, I'll make sure of it. Inquisitor.
Do that another time. Trying to make sure I...
Let me know if you have any
Damn it.
questions. Otherwise, I'll meet you.
See what I mean? Like, that fall should kill you. But it doesn't. It's hysterical.
You knew where Hawk was all along.
You're damn right I did.
You conniving little shit.
You kidnapped me. You interrogated me. What did you expect?
Hey, enough!
You're taking his side?
I said enough!
We need someone to lead this inquisition. First, Liliana and I searched for the hero of Ferelden, but she had vanished. Then we looked for Hawk, but he was gone too. We thought it all connected, but no. It was just you. You kept him from us.
The Inquisition has a leader.
Hawk would have been at the conclave if anyone could have saved Most Holy.
You can't change the past, Cassandra.
So I must accept what? That the Maker wanted all this to happen? That he... Varric is a liar, Inquisitor. A snake. Even after the conclave, when we needed Hawk most, Varric kept him secret.
He's with us now. We're on the same side.
We all know whose side you're on, Varric. It will never be Inquisition's.
Attacking him now won't help us, Cassandra.
Ha! Exactly.
And you better not be keeping anything else from us.
It's like watching a brother and brother and sister fight.
Late, perhaps, but Hawk is with us. As are you.
You know what I think? If Hawk had been at the temple, he'd be dead too. You people have done enough to him.
I believed him. He spun his story for me and I swallowed it. If I just explained what was at stake, if I just made him understand. But I didn't, did I? I didn't explain why we needed Hawk. I'm such a fool.
You're too hard on yourself, Cassandra.
Not hard enough, I think.
You can't believe that.
I want you to know, I have no regrets. Maybe if we'd found Hawk or the hero of Ferelden, the Maker wouldn't have needed to send you. But he did. I don't know what's to come, but you're more than I could have hoped for.
Good. I'm glad. Alright. Cassandra one more time? Because the book thing for Gus.
Good book.
Ah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Wait, are you blushing?
What would I have to blush about?
Tell me.
It's of no interest to you, I'm certain. It's a book.
I can see that.
It's one of Varric's tales. Swords and Shields, the latest chapter.
You like to read. What's wrong with that?
It's frivolous. There are more important things for me to do.
Why don't I believe you?
It's literature. Smutty literature. Whatever you do, don't tell Varric.
Why not? I think Varric would be pleased to have another fan.
Pleased? Yes, that's one word for it. They're terrible. And magnificent.
To the Twilight Saga.
This one ends in a cliffhanger. I know Varric is working on the next. He must be. Pretend you don't know this about me.
That's so good. Sorry guys, just had to edit something. Alright guys, wanted to let you know that I edited the donation panel, so now people know that Gus was my very good donator.
What do you want to know?
I'm not sure. Where are you from?
Tell her.
No specific place. My mercenary band worked mostly in the free marches, however.
At least until you crossed the waking sea to reach the conclave, I suppose. Tell me, do you consider the free marches your home? Are you eager to go back?
Home is wherever I am.
Wherever I am is home enough for me.
That's how I feel now, after years of tending to business for the divine.
Do you have any advice for me?
Treat Dorian with caution. It's possible he could be what he seems, a Tevinter mage wishing to do better than his countrymen. What if he is not? At best, his presence makes the Inquisition appear to have questionable allies.
Okay.
That's enough for now.
Another time, then.
Alright. Iron Bull.
Heard there was a big demon at the Seeker Fortress. Gotta say, I don't mind missing that. Getting into your head, messing around.
If you're nervous about demons, I can protect you.
My blade pretty much protects me.
Perhaps I can do things your blade can't.
I don't know. It has blood grooves.
That's blood grooves.
It's the fuller, but blood grooves sound so much more violent. Inquisitor.
Having a beer with your buddy Bull. Yeah, I know, right?
You've got a second. There's something I want to show you.
What did you want me to come see?
Here, come on. I'll show you.
Oh, this is actually pretty good.
Why am I dressed like this?
You'll see. Come on. It'll be worth your time, I promise. Evening. Iron Bull. My merc band just joined up.
Tanner. I'm from jail. Well, near jail.
Mira. I was guard captain for Lady Pendel. Signed on after shit blew up at the conclave. Share a drink? Who's your friend?
This is Grim. He doesn't talk much.
That's actually funny considering my name is Grim.
So,
Ah.
or Venatori, or whatever that Corypheus asshole is.
This isn't just about killing. We're helping the Inquisitor save the world and build the next empire.
Sounds like the Inquisitor is doing some good work.
Well, long as I get paid, I'm happy. That's why I signed up.
I just couldn't spend my whole life on the farm. Needed to live it, you know.
What about you, Mira?